guy with a mask. With both to kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the New England Patriots. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Here's Harris to return it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
The New England ball carrier.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in the victory on the ground. They're going to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with White. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard. Pick up, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Down, New England.
First down, here's White.
Oh.
He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
Regina,
you know,
come on, leave him alone.
Done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Gina,
and
leave
get
him
your
alone,
eyes in the
please.
wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This is Sony Michel. They grew up a few miles north of here. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
And the Patriot 1st down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Newton. To Michel on the screen. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 33 and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And they will run it with Michelle. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the false start will back them up 5. So that'll back them up 5. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Michelle going to try again, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Dolphins nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
At the 39. 12 yards there and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch them?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 more yards, that goal around, first down as well.
There's not a garbage bag in the can.
At the 50
We don't throw stuff in the thing. Okay?
From midfield, here's Tua. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Complete to Tyrell Williams. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the return just out across the 50. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
31-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
All right, get down away from them, please.
Going on the ground, it's White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, New England.
It should be in the
40
fridge.
into the ball game here on 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins, nothing.
Yes, you can.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They run the option on 2nd down. Cam goes out wide quickly, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
James White with a good catch and picks up a 1st down out of the backfield. He's been such a weapon for this New England offense. Over 300 catches in the last 5 seasons, including 72 in 2019. Still wondering where his Super Bowl MVP trophy is after the big game against Atlanta and that huge comeback. I would expect to see a heavier reliance on him this year as they transition to a new era without TB12.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 36. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the 1st.
Maybe I got backed away from the entryway. No.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I knew that was
The first carry down for Rex Burkhead. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Newton out wide. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Demir Bird, his 4th touchdown of the year. The Patriots, they add on to their lead.
The full team is Strategies involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at
the
breakfast
milk.
this
It's right
morning. You
there.
got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. He went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Pick it
What
up!
about your hands though?
Yeah.
Now you gotta go get a towel.
Yeah, this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Sorry, it was an accident, Dad.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. Let's see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score.
I'm just gonna
I know we're being a little bit facetious.
No, you're
here,
not.
but the bottom line is take care of the football. And everything else will flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play
Checking
guy
them
a
out.
question.
You can just look at them.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll be taken down
Just
across
stop.
the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Tua. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
We just started.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Bump the cage.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Adam Shaheen. His first
Nick,
touchdown.
shut the door.
You're not going to fly out. I'm trying this. You need to leave them alone.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there.
Every team wants to win all games on their schedule, but the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Demir Bird returning it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Bird on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Why do you have to cover them up at night?
Give them the idea that it's nighttime.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
You gotta get the top so it's hard. Pikachu, he's doing okay. He's nice. Like, I really can see you, Myrtle.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. They dial up the screen here to Burkhead. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Shit. Gina, get paper towels out here on this table.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Sony Michel comes out of a long line of terrific running backs from the University of Georgia and was a first-round selection for New England in 2018. He does not mind carrying the football, never turns down an opportunity. Top 10 in rushing attempts in the league in 2019.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
1st and goal.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
I just saw Peter yawn.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michelle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyrell Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Bird now ready to return it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Jameer Bird on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Bullock will put this one through. And the lead now 11, 24-13. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
No, please stop.
I'm just paying them good night. I'm not trying to fight them.
Tua sets up to pass it. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well to get a few stops.
Running on 1st down. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit.
And he's taken down, but not before line. 25.
Backs love to throw the RPOs. Oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. The receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Yeah, I said good night to Jack and Peanut, but they didn't even move.
They'll try and run for 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7 area. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
And he's going to... Austin Eckler, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they go for 2.
So that's why the 2 guinea pigs got
going to the air, Tagovailoa, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and limit, they're back within a field goal.
Dolphins 21.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tina, shut the cage. Leave him alone.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They begin with Michelle on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Knock it off.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the
Everybody
perimeter.
out of the entryway.
That means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Please go be
And
ready
he'll
for
fight
bad
forward to
guys.
about the
I
27-yard
haven't even been
line.
able to get there yet.
Defensively, we always know that he is
Oh.
tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the
Nick,
game,
now.
reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And that will be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the
Put the
game for
tablet
either
down
team.
and go get ready for bed.
They only
please.
punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now Eckler. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Patriots' 14-yard line.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you...
First game. Winning 27-24. I'm not playing the other one tomorrow.
Shake things up.
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And it's Michelle once again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now Michelle. And he will be very close to to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. They're running it. It's Michelle.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
He's brought down.
Oh, on the defensive side, that is.
Eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
And he's in. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even insult the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is down to the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Washington.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here is Eckler. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Patriots 30.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Tua going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And throw right side complete to Parker. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. They need 15 yards on following the penalty. Michel. The 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 44 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they will run it with Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Bullet good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They'll run with White. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They're able to sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. Now a carry for White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
The score, Patriots 44, Dolphins 27.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their to a hit, and the ball is out. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Tua. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now an option play on 2nd down. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Right now. You see how this works? We talk. Whatever one she picked, great. Get it on.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's what I said. Make sure you
And they're going to try to eat some clock with Michelle. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Tua now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Tua. He's going to let it fly. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Tua. And they almost just had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. One final try for Tagovailoa. And Wilson has it. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Pats, the win gets them to 5-9 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, the season is really nosediving now as they fall to 2-12. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Honey,
Yeah.
I need you.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got it, how I did it. Yeah. Been the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Just the
I'm
same.
sorry,
Can I
Sleepy.
kick it?
Hold on.
People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Ay, could count on my power and lick on my dog. Some way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was making she mix. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kick.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they knew what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait. Need a light here to catch my buzz. He's right here to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
saying I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing. She said she ain't trying to